So let's make the Add to Diary button work. Last time we just changed that if you add more, then the corresponding number of the size will also change. So if I add 6 teaspoons, it will be 126 grams. And we made a lock, and we made a table to change both so they would correspond to each other. But I didn't tell you how to do this, but I will tell you now. It's an edit text portion size pieces set on focus change listener. So it's a on focus listener. So whenever the on focus listener goes out, it will release the lock of the portion size pieces, and this is a method, release lock, string lock. If lock equals to portion size gram, then release the lock for gram, else release the lock for pieces. So I have one on focus listener for the gram and one for the pieces. So you can go ahead and implement that one. Okay, so 30 grams, about 1 tablespoon. Let's go to add food to diary. This one is really cool. The first thing you want to do is just to get this one, the gram. I think that one is the most accurate one. You should always just use the gram. Get the gram. So it's an edit text. Let's just here it is. It equals to edit text. Get activity. Get find view by ID, art.id. Okay, and just make this to a string. So it's just taking edit text, get the text, and make it to a string. And let's make it to a double. So just take the try and catch method here. So double portion size equals to, I don't remember the method, just need to check my sites. Android string to double parse double parse double portion size in grams, and it catches the number format exception. So then we can make an error up here. Set it to 0. Set error to 1. Make a message. Number in gram. Length short show. Okay, let's check if it's empty, because it doesn't make any sense to eat 0 gram if portion gram that equals to nothing. So that's an error. cannot be empty. Okay, so these are all the arrows. So let's go ahead and insert it to the database. So Java DB adapter. So we have this food diary. So this is the one we want to insert into. So we need the date first. Just check that we didn't get any errors before we start with this database thing. So that's okay. I think it's blanked. Then we need to enter a number. We need to make it able to be a number decimal. Because of course you can eat half a teaspoon. You don't need the entire teaspoon. But let's focus on this now. So we need a date. And the date is here to get the YY date. Import, and this is important. This one. So I don't think this is the correct way of doing it. I will just go to sign up, because we use the date here. Yeah, it's the correct way. I've got some errors here, so I will just go up to the import here. Just look what we have. And same for this one. So these are the ones we should be using. This is strange. Database, net, app, some text, some view, widgets, array list. We still got error on date. Oh, so this is much better. Calendar. So year, and we have month, and we have day. Then let's just make a string. String food diary day. String food diary day. Date. birthday of the year. So we wanted the year, and we want the month, and we want the day. So let's make it safe for SQL. tv.call smart. So let's open a database action here. New DB adapter in the activity. Open database, and then we need to close database. Okay, now we got the date. And we only use the calendar now, not a simple date format. No problems. Okay, next field is meal number. So string the meal number. And this was the one that was passed to us when we got into this fragment. And here it is. Okay, so let's make it safe for the SQL. db.smart. Okay, next. Do we get an error here? Yeah. We don't need to update the current because we never used them. Food ID, and the food ID is the one coming from the database. So string the food ID equals to current food ID food ID SQL equals to this the TV test food smart. Okay, serving size. I'm just thinking, should this be yeah, I think this should be in this one. We should have one in serving size in gram and then in the other measurement, the pieces. So let's make that one also. Serving size. So let's change a bit here. We have the serving size, so let's make the serving size in gram. Serving size gram measurement, and then we have serving size pieces, and serving size pieces measurement. Okay, now it's a bit easier to understand what the different fields are. So let's do the same for the food diary. So this is serving size in gram, serving size in gram measurement, and then we have serving size in pieces and pieces measurement. Much better. Let's upgrade database. And now we should get some errors somewhere. Let's just go from top to down here, look for errors. Here is the first one. Serving size. Serving size gram. Now this is food serving size gram. Food serving size gram measurement. And then there's pieces. And pieces measurement. And here we have the same. Serving size gram. Serving size gram measurement. And then we have serving size pieces. And serving size pieces measurement. Okay, let's look for more arrows. Okay, no one here. Let's go to view food. Serving size gram. Size gram measurement. Serving size pieces. Serving size pieces measurement. So the same here. Yes. Same here. Same here. Same here. Size gram. Size pieces. And then we have one more categories fragments. So size gram measurement, and then is pieces measurement. Okay. And then we have to go to setup insert, serving size gram, measurement, serving size pieces, measurement. Good. So just check the adapter. Yeah, there was something here also. Serving size gram measurement, serving size pieces, serving size pieces, measuring left. So by changing the last one, food serving size gram measurement, we got everything to work again. Now we're at home, tea screen, blah blah, add to diary. And we were at the serving size. So serving size in gram. Let's see. Serving size in gram. Size in gram. It's on the edit text. this one. Get some edit text, take activity, to string, no, find view for ID, ID. So this one to string, I'll get text to string. Okay. It's already defined. Okay, so we have a theme. And I guess we have it here already, so we can just use this one. So let's make it to SQL. DB smart. Okay, now I have this one. Next one is measurement, and this one we need to get from the SQL. So now we have everything from SQL. Just rerun it so we don't have any errors. Yep. Serving size gram measurement SQL. Serving size gram string serving size measurement pieces measurement. So it's the serving size gram measurement. Okay, what's the next into the database? It's serving size pieces. So if we have gram, then we can just calculate pieces. We double serving size. this doesn't make sense. It's not food serving size anymore. Food serving size in gram. Food serving size in gram. Okay. So now we have pieces, so let's just make it a string. Just make sure we don't have any errors. No errors. Serving size is pieces. Equals to this plus this. And the SQL. Code smart. Okay. Pieces measurements. So string fp serving size pieces measurement is SQL tv code smart. So size pieces, I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. This one. The next one is energy calculator. W. So let's think about the number now. So as an example, you take home, breakfast, cheese, blah blah blah. If I eat so let's make an example. So we have energy. $152 kilogram. I eat 21 grams. And my energy 21 times 152 divided on 100. Times divided on 100. So this will be how much I have eaten. So it's this double portion of bread times the energy per 100. And it's this one, string energy. So let's make a double energy per 100. Double parts double. Plus this, and divided by 100. So let's just check it. Okay. So, egg. So if I eat 63 grams of egg, I will have 89.46 energy. And that makes sense. So if I eat 100, I should have 142. 100, 142. So it's correct. So let's just make it round. Let's make it ready for the database. 350 energy. Just make it to a string. And then a string for the database. Okay. Proteins. Well, it's almost the same. Let's just change energy with proteins and we'll get the answer. And if we can do proteins, then we can do carbs. So almost the same. And the last one is fats. Then we have meal ID. What is that? I have no idea. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's of course if we... I was thinking in the future we can make like you can create your own meals, put different foods into a meal, so then you will get the meal ID. Okay, so let's just insert this to SQL. If n equals to 0. Okay. Do we only have one insert? Yeah. Okay, it's table, fields and values. So the fields, we know them. Just making the SQL query ready. Okay, this is the fields. Put fields. And now we need the input values. So ID is null. FD date. And then we have meal number. FD meal number. And then food ID. And it's not SQL. Yeah, this is SQL. Okay. And then we have serving size in gram. And it's not SQL. Here is it. Okay, and then we have the measurements. Measurement SQL. And then we have pieces. The next one is pieces measurement. Okay, then we have energy calculated. proteins calculated. Carbs calculated. And last, the fat. Okay. And one typo here. dv.insert. Food diary. Input fields and input values. First make text, activity, food diary up-to-date. Length short, input short. So this will be very interesting. Okay, something is wrong. Just need to remove this. So, insert into food value ID. And here is the error. The protein calculated. Missing one of them. Now it's worked. Okay. And here it is. Okay, let's just toast and then move the user back. So fragment. We need to change fragment now. So let's go to main activity. Down to, yeah. So this is the code. Fragment to code fragment. So I think it just works. So just copy the initialize fragment from our on create in main activity. Okay, this was taste.